functional goniometry. So I'm going to have Chase in long sitting. We're going to be measuring the angles of dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, MTP extension, inversion, eversion. So I'm going to have my stationary, my foot position is Chase to be in neutral, which can be hard for some patients to achieve. And I'm going to go ahead and have his stationary arm lined up just with his fibula. I'm going to go ahead and have the other arm lined up with the fifth metatarsal. So for this specifically, I have to make sure the stationary arm, fibula, metatarsal, and I'm going to go ahead and have Chase dorsiflex his foot as much as he can. And right now, Chase is just at about 11 degrees. So functional is considered at least 10 degrees is what we want to see. So Chase had that. And we would go ahead and compare the same thing to the other side. I'm then gonna place my goni in the same place and go ahead and have Chase move and point his toes down as much as he's able. And for here, I just saw a lot more increase of motion. So Chase is at about 25 degrees. And I would just go ahead and compare that to the other side to make sure it's the same. I'm going to go ahead and look at inversion, eversion now. So for this, I'm going to have Chase go ahead and sit up again for me. And I'm going to go ahead and have the goni stationary arm lined up right with the tibia and go ahead and have this on the second ray. Now to just key my patient for this, I'd have him say, okay, this is going to be eversion with your inversion with your toes coming in, and then this will be eversion with your toes coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and line up my goni, and I'm going to have Chase go ahead and bring his toes in. And this isn't too much motion here. So for Chase, I'm just seeing about a little over 10 degrees, and he's going to go ahead and come back to neutral and then go to the other side. Toes out. And then I'm going to come back and go ahead and relax. Good. And so the last thing I'm going to do here is MTP extension. So to do this, I'm going to go ahead and have Chase in neutral with his foot. I'm going to go ahead and line this up so that we are in line with that first phalanx. I'm going to go ahead and make sure my goni is properly positioned. And then I'm going to have the center of the fulcrum right on that met head, and I'm going to have Chase just with his big toe go ahead and extend for me. So we're looking for a good amount of motion here and come back to center. And let's do that again. And Chase would have above 50 degrees, which would be considered functional.